guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah if you are new here. Today I have a grocery haul to share with you. It is a Walmart pickup. This is for 2 weeks worth of groceries for our family of 3. This will be all of the groceries that we'll need for dinners. And then next week I will be going to the store, but it's to get some stuff to make some freezer meals, and then I'll just get like milk and fruit if we need any of that, which fruit we definitely probably will because we go through that pretty quickly. So I'm going to show you my meal plan for the next 2 weeks. Very easy, very simple meals because we are actually moving. So we moved in this house about 6 months ago, but sometimes life happens and you never know what's coming, and we are moving. We're actually moving out of state. We are moving up to Minnesota. We're moving in with my parents actually. So we're gonna be up there probably for the rest of our lives, but here in a couple weeks we are moving up there. So I wanted to get some groceries now to fill in the next 2 weeks until we move, and then next week when I get stuff to make freezer meals, it's stuff that I can put in the freezer for my husband because he will actually be staying in Iowa for at least a week longer than us because he has to finish out some work at working here in Iowa until his new job starts. So let me turn the camera around. I'll show you our meal plan for the next 2 weeks, and then I will show you all of the groceries that we got. Okay, when I say easy meals, I really mean easy meals. These are meals that I don't have to look up recipes for. I can just make. They're quick. They're fairly inexpensive. We had some of the stuff on hand already. They're filling. They don't create a lot of leftovers so that we aren't like shoving our fridge full and then having to empty it when we move and all that. So today is Monday, so we are going to do a spaghetti and breadsticks today, which we had everything but noodles. Tomorrow we're doing taco bowls, and I got some refried beans. Wednesday is you're on your own or leftovers because we will probably have leftovers from those two. Thursday we are going to have some brats, and then we'll just have chips or something with that. Friday, Philly cheesesteaks and fries. Saturday we're just doing a frozen pizza, and Sunday we're doing chili cheese dog sliders, except they didn't have slider buns, so I have a substitution for that. And then the following week we are doing burgers on Monday because we have burger patties in the freezer. Tuesday will be enchiladas. Wednesday will be boneless wings and mozzarella sticks. Thursday is just like a leftovers, you're on your own, eating up whatever we have in the fridge. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is when we are moving. So that's the meal plan for 2 weeks. These are all of the groceries we got. I put them on this side of the counter because the other counter has a bunch of stuff on it right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. As always, prices will be on the screen, and I will include the total at the end so you know what groceries are costing. These groceries were bought in central Iowa, so you can kind of get an idea what it costs to get groceries here. Starting in the back here, I got a stuffed crust DiGiorno pepperoni pizza for the night that we're doing pizza. For the boneless wings, I just got these breaded boneless chicken wings that we'll just cook up in the oven and then put sauce on. Makes it easy. I'm not out of sausage patties because I just got some, but since I'm not planning on getting a lot of groceries in the next couple weeks, I wanted to make sure I have some, and they stay in the freezer for a while, so I went ahead and grabbed another bag of those. For the Philly cheesesteaks, I decided to get this already seasoned sirloin Philly steak meat. I've had this before and it's pretty good. It is a little salty, but it's a lot easier than just buying the meat and seasoning it and all that. So for the sake of time, since I have to pack and all of that, I got the pre-seasoned sirloin Philly steak meat. I also got 2 18 counts of eggs. Hopefully the TV's not too loud in the background. I got these seasoned french fries. I didn't realize it was the 4-pound bag, so this is a lot of french fries. This will last us quite some time, but I got that to go with the Philly cheesesteaks. Back here, I got these taco shells. You just bake them and they get really crispy, and we like those a lot. I got some hash browns for us to have with our breakfast. mozzarella sticks to go with the wings is what we're having those with. I got some of this meat. It's just honey turkey, but that they slice in the deli. I just got this for sandwiches this coming weekend. 1 pound of bacon for us to have with some breakfast. Some Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. I will shred this up and use it in the next couple of weeks. The blocks of cheese are almost a full $1 cheaper than the pre-shredded right now. And I have my, like, a really nice crank cheese grater, so I don't mind. If I'm gonna save some money, might as well. I got some hot dogs. These were actually a substitution. I ordered just the regular hot dogs, and these are the bun length ones. It's the same thing. These are just longer. I think, well, this is an 8 count instead of a 10 count, but not a big deal. There's only 3 of us anyway. I got some roasted garlic hummus for my son to eat. He tried this past weekend when we were up at my parents' house and really liked it, so thought I'd get him some more. He also has been really liking cottage cheese, so I got a big container of the small curd cottage cheese. I got some more coffee creamer. This is the vanilla Natural Bliss. I've been getting the sweet cream, but decided to give the vanilla a try. 1 gallon of 2% milk for my husband and I to drink, and a gallon of whole milk for my son. I will have to pick up more milk next week, I know that. And then a gallon of orange juice to have with breakfast. Some more of the Oikos 000 protein Greek yogurt. So I got 2 wild berry, or mixed berry, whatever it's called, 2 vanilla, 2 strawberry, and then I ordered 2 peach, but they were out, so they just subbed for 2 more strawberry. So if you're new, I mix these with milk for my son to make kind of like a Danimals type of a drink. He calls them smoothies, and it just helps to get some extra protein in him, and it tastes good and less sugar than actual Danimals. Some Johnsonville cheddar brats for the night that we are going to be doing brats. Moving on to produce, I got some lettuce just to have and put on our sandwiches and our burgers and all of that good stuff. I got a bag of mini peppers. I will use a couple of these with the Philly cheesesteaks. My husband doesn't like peppers, so I didn't want to buy a full bell pepper for those and then have to find something else to do with them, but I really like snacking on these sweet peppers, so I will just eat those. However, a bag of spinach to put in smoothies to kind of bulk them up when we make actual fruit smoothies. A bunch of bananas for my son and I. I've been enjoying them with peanut butter and chocolate chips on them, and then he just eats them as is, or I put a little peanut butter on them for him as well. 2 sweet onions for, I think I needed it for the Philly cheesesteak, and then also since we're having tacos and enchiladas and stuff, we'll use those up, no problem. A bag of Honeycrisp apples here. I had just been getting a couple apples, but we've really been enjoying eating them, especially my husband taking them to work. So I got a full bag of them because they were cheaper per pound to buy the bag. A container of raspberries for my son. I also got him 2 things of strawberries, which the price on these were a lot better than they have been. And a large thing of blackberries. I actually thought I got blueberries too, but I must not have. Some grape tomatoes here. I wanted tomatoes for my taco bowl, and then I'll just have this like with some salads and stuff as well. And I think that's all for produce. So then moving on here to canned stuff, we got some hot dog chili sauce. We've never tried this kind for our chili dog slider things, but I'm sure it'll taste fine. A can of refried beans to go with our taco bowls. Some red enchilada sauce. I usually don't get the old El Paso brand, but that's all that they had available for me to choose from on the app, unless I wanted something shipped, and I didn't want to do that. And then some Cheese Whiz, which we almost never buy, but I want it on my Philly cheesesteak which some people don't think that's authentic. Some people think that's the only way to eat it, but that's how I'm going to do it anyway. Some more of these Jammy Sammies for my son. These are the peanut butter and strawberry kind. He still has some from last week, so I only got one box. They had Worcestershire sauce in stock this week. I don't actually need it, but I was out, so I decided to go ahead and get it because it's only $1. Some of this medium wing sauce, the Great Value, that is our favorite kind. A container of ketchup, just because I used the last of ours last week. Some thin spaghetti noodles for the spaghetti that we are having tonight. And then some pouches that specifically have veggies. So if any of you parents have suggestions, I will take them. Our son has been a fantastic eater since the day he was born. When he was just breastfeeding, he ate really well. When he started going to foods, he ate really well. He loved anything and everything. There were maybe 2 things he wouldn't eat, and we've never had an issue. And recently, he's been not eating like anything. We give him the same foods. Like, we haven't stopped exposing him to foods. We haven't stopped, like, we're not just specifically giving him things that we know he likes. We still give him the same plate as us at night and all of that, but he's not eating. And it's making me like start getting nervous that he's not getting enough food, and I'm sure he is, because he would tell me if he's hungry, but I don't want him to just keep snacking, and I want to make sure that he's getting all of the vitamins and stuff that he needs. So he'll eat fruit really well. He'll eat cottage cheese and yogurt really well. It's vegetables and like even breads recently he won't eat. So I decided to get a few more of these pouches because he does like pouches, and I wanted something more than just applesauce. All of that to say, I got some veggie pouches. So I got 2 apple carrot. I got, this one is zucchini, spinach, and banana. Carrot, zucchini, and pear. Squash, peas, and pear. 2 pear purple carrot and blueberry, and a pear spinach pea. So that we can at least get a little bit of veggies in him this way. But if you have any ideas, or like, is this normal for him to just go through a phase where he stops eating foods that he used to love, let me know. Moving on, we got a whole lot of bread. So I got these white corn tortillas for enchiladas, 2 of the ciabatta rolls for my breakfast sandwiches. This was a substitution. I ordered the Sam's Choice cheese bagels, and they were out, so they just did these plain bagels, which that's fine. Not as good, but it'll be fine. Hot dog buns. This was also a substitution. I just ordered the Great Value brand, and they were out, so they subbed the ballpark. Some hoagie rolls. This is for the Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Hamburger buns for our hamburgers, and then these soft pretzel buns. So for the chili cheese hot dog sliders, it's supposed to be on pretzel sliders. They didn't have any, so I just went ahead and got these buns. So it'll be kind of like a chili cheese dog pretzel sandwich, I guess you could say. So we'll make it work. But I think that is finally everything we got. So like I said, I will put the total on the screen here for you to see what everything costs us. This is groceries for 2 weeks, or most of 2 weeks, for our family of 3. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.